Our subconscious mind is a garden. It's our garden. Whatever we plant, be it good seeds or bad seeds, must return some way, shape, or form. So, what plants do we want to have return to us? The conscious mind is the gateway to our subconscious mind. And obviously, whatever information we get from the external world is what goes into our subconscious mind and imprints in us, whether we like it or not. So, in other words, the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real or vividly imagined. Hi, I'm Toyin Okunuga. I am your author of Hush to Raw. I am also your self-realization mindset expert. Yes, I'm your self-realization mindset expert. And today I'm talking to you about our subconscious mind. And I know most of us would be seeing a lot of things out there and we'll be taking a lot of information in, whether we like it or not. As I just said, our subconscious mind has no idea whether the information we're having is real or vividly imagined. And just to give an analogy of that, it means that we can go, for instance, just walking by and see, I don't know, maybe a lion. Okay, so maybe we see a lion. Maybe we're in the jungle and we see a lion. Now, our subconscious mind, the first thing is fright. So we're going to jump or take action. Now, when we take action, we're going to start sweating. Everything is going to go into a mode of anxiety because that is a frightening experience. But say, just as we are maybe trying to climb up a tree, someone unveils a mask of that lion and we realize that that lion was not a real lion. It was actually a toy one. Well, that's to show that our subconscious mind did not actually process that information as a toy lion, because the information that we've had in the past is that a lion, scary, it's going to gobble us up. And that's the subconscious mind that takes over there. So that's why the subconscious mind has no idea whether what we're feeding it is real or not. The work that it has to do is to imprint it in us and then have it manifested. And that's why I say it's a garden. And we plant different seeds of information, of different lies we tell ourselves growing up to say we're not worthy. People have let us think that way. And as adults, the way we're manifesting our lives as would be maybe one, low self-esteem. Our self-image is damaged because of the seeds that we've planted through the conscious mind into our subconscious mind. So today, I just want to say that the reason why I'm talking to you about subconscious mind is mainly about my own story. So you'll see videos in the past two, which I was talking about different aspects of sexual abuse and why people need to reveal. You'll see those videos. You can see I spoke a lot about consciousness, where I said like it's like an iceberg. The conscious state is outside, and then just beneath is the subconscious, and then the unconscious. So I just want to bring to light a little bit of the subconscious before I continue with the different parts of revealing the sexual abuse. So a little bit about me. Growing up, I was brought up by the most amazing foster parents. I was with my foster family from the age of 2 months until I turned 8. And when I got taken to Nigeria, I experienced some adverse events, including sexual abuse. And that's why I talk a lot about sexual abuse, because I know that you can get unstuck, and it's what we put in our subconscious mind. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how we need to reprogram our subconscious mind, because there are a lot of weeds that are there that we need to pluck up and start planting new seeds that would result in positivity, so that we can live that life that we were all born to live, right? So the first one, using my analogy of the garden, is to have fresh watered habits and perceptions. I'll say that again. To have fresh watered habits and perceptions. So it's got to be a repetitive mind before our subconscious mind actually takes it in. It's going to be so repeated that it has to become a habit, just the way we've had the bad habits to say we're not worthy. We've got to topple that soil over, uproot it, and put fresh watered habits and perceptions, and remove the negativity. When people say, oh, what happened to you was awful, I say, yes, it was, but you know what? I'm okay now. So fresh watered habits and perceptions. The second one is healing power soil for emotional wounds. So we need that healing power soil. And how do we get that healing power soil? We have to work on ourselves and heal from deep within. We don't need to dig into exactly what happened to us as children, but we need to acknowledge that it happened and deal with it. And that's how we can turn that subconscious mind into what we want it to be. So the second one is healing power soil for emotional wounds. And then the third one is what I call the most important faculty of imagination. So that, for me, imagination will be creativity. I started to have a positive outlook of life, and my imaginations were now becoming imprinted in me of what I could become, what I should become, and what I am today. And that is confident Toyin, with a self-image that I wanted to portray all these years, but was hidden because of shame. So now my faculty of imagination has imprinted in me the shame resilience to come forth into the world that I am exactly how I'm meant to be, and I love me. So that's the third one, is how you can reprogram the subconscious mind. Now I'm going into them just bit by bit, but at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can book a discovery call with me so that you can get to the bottom of those worries, and we will self-realize you too. I say we because it's you and me. I don't transform, I self-realize. So that's the third one. So number 4 is, we need the sunshine of OMA. I say sunshine because in a garden, you need water, you need the soil, you need the sunshine to grow that beautiful sunflower. So the fourth one is the sunshine of OMA. What is OMA? It is optimistic mental attitude. When you have an OMA, there is nothing that can push you to one side or sway you to the negativity. Maybe once in a while, because we are human after all, but you know that you have to get back into that state, because your subconscious mind, remember the first one was fresh watered habits. So through habits, it becomes a repetitive thing, and your subconscious mind will refuse the negative things if you have started to gain the positivity, optimistic mental attitude. That's what I had to get to become so, say, self-reliant in terms of shame resilient, and to become who I am today is how I know it's my subconscious mind. Now knowing that Toyin, oh gosh, what happened to her? I thought she was down, she was low self-esteem. No, my subconscious mind has, I have toppled the soil up and I've replanted the seeds of OMA, optimistic mental attitude. I've fresh watered it with habits and perceptions of who I want to be. I've got the healing power soil from emotional wounds. I've healed from deep within. And the most important faculty, air of imagination, to be creative. So guys, if you want to know in depth of how you want to change those worries into tranquility and peace of mind, book a discovery call with me today so that we can have a one-to-one coaching session. I will get you there. Trust me. Believe me when I say it will happen to you too. And you will self-realize yourself. And in the circumstances where you feel stuck, I will give you the tools through my tried and tested worry tree mapping. We both will work on those worries, transform them, and you will become everything you want to become because you will believe it. Your subconscious mind, the garden, will believe it, and what will happen? It will manifest. So guys, that is it from me today. Please, if you want to remember anything, just remember that your subconscious mind does not know the difference between real or vividly imagined. So we need to feed it with good seeds, information that is true to you. Remember these reprogramming steps to the mind, but most importantly, to know more and for me to take you from that fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Book that discovery call with me today. I will share with you what I did from a low self level to where I am now, and I roar. I love you guys. And remember to subscribe to this channel. Don't miss a video. And remember, your inner child has a voice. Don't suppress it. Let it roar. If you want to book that discovery call, the links below. Contact me via hoshtarot.com. Send me an email at toyin@hoshtarot.com so that we can start your journey today, not tomorrow, today. Thank you guys.